Very much. And we'll continue to follow this story for you.
Yeah, we will. And an update now on a new developing story in the controversy over women fighting in combat. Two female soldiers filed a lawsuit to try and force the military to lift the ban on women serving in combat roles. NBC7's military reporter Leah Sutton, and a former combat fighter pilot herself, has more on this story. Leah?
Christine, in the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, where there are no clear front lines, women have already been fighting in combat. Now, two female Army reservists, a senior enlisted soldier and an officer, want all combat roles in the military to be open to women. The lawsuit claims the careers and pay of women are limited because they aren't assigned combat roles. Peggy Reiber served 23 years in the Marine Corps. She agrees.
I think the lawsuit would even the playing field because it does certainly affect promotions and your earning capability as to whether or not you get that combat V on your ribbons and get recognized for what you're already doing.
But it's a hot topic with male Marines who've served in combat. Several infantrymen told us going on camera with their opinions would jeopardize their careers. One officer said this is a political, not tactical discussion, that women serving in infantry won't enhance capabilities and standards will have to be lowered. This infantryman echoed his sentiments.
How are we going to know that we're going to be able to be carried out if we get shot? Are they going to be strong enough to carry us through?
He said when someone's shot, they're trained to keep fighting until the enemy's neutralized, and that women raise emotions detrimental on the battlefield.
If a woman gets shot, if we're not thinking rationally, we might go and try and help them, and in the process get shot ourselves, and that would just cause more casualties and more issues.
But Reiber said women who've served with men in current wars have proven it possible, and assignments should be based on standards, not gender.
Certainly you should only do what you're capable of doing so you're not a threat to anyone else. But that's on the male and female side. You need to look at each individual and employ them for the best of the unit.
In February, the Pentagon announced a new policy that opens about 14,000 more positions to women, but it still barred them from serving in combat roles like special operations and the infantry. Leah Sutton, NBC7, San Diego.